Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, dan salam kebajikan. In this video, we will present the material reading research papers and academic article for professional development. Before we begin, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Ruwahyuni with student ID number H01243119 from class B. Will serve as the moderator, and my team members are Linda Darmalina as the first presenter, Miftahul Khair as the second presenter, Halmawati as the third presenter, and Saiba as the fourth presenter. Alright, to make good use of our time, let's us proceed to the presentation delivered by our fellow presentation. Enjoy for watching.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm Linda Darmalina from class A. So today I will explain the role of academic reading. This part focus on why academic reading is so important in our studies and professional development. Academic reading is not just about understanding the surface meaning of a text. It is a deeper process that involves analysis and interpretation. When we read academically, we don't just ask what the text says, but also why and how the author developed those ideas. Through this process, we train ourselves to think more critically and to connect what we read with our own academic or professional context. According to Magor 2020, reading is not merely a skill, but a practice that involves cognitive, social, and emotional dimensions. This means that reading requires thinking and understanding. That's the cognitive part. It also connects us with the academic community. That's the social part. And finally, our motivation and interest affect how deeply we engage with the text. That's the emotional part. So, academic reading is an active, thoughtful, and meaningful process. By reading regularly, students develop what the author called writing capital. This is the intellectual foundation that helps us produce strong academic writing. Writing that includes logical arguments, clear structure, and evidence-based opinions. In other words, reading helps us become better writers. As we continue to read more scholarly works, we gradually internalize the convention of academic writing, how to organize ideas, present data, and respond to different viewpoints. This process also helps us develop our academic voice, which means the ability to express our ideas with confidence and authority in our field of study. So we can conclude academic reading play a crucial role in shaping us as critical thinkers, effective writers, and reflective professionals. The more we read academic texts, the more we grow not only in knowledge, but also in how we think, write, and communicate. I think that's all. It's my part. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum.
Hi, my name is Miftahul Khair, and I'm going to explain about the challenges of academic readings. Despite its importance, many students and early career professionals struggle with academic readings. Research has shown that only 20 to 30% of university students regularly complete required readings. Several barriers contribute to this problem. The first one is lack of motivation. Some students view reading as a task to fulfill external requirements rather than as a source of intellectual engagement. The second one is time constraints. Balancing study, work, and personal responsibilities often limits reading time. Third, difficulty with academic language, complex vocabulary, and dense arguments and discourage readers. Fourth, underestimation of reading's importance. Many learners consider writing or practical skills to be more valuable, overlooking reading as foundational. As Maguire said back in the 2020, reading exception is in higher education are often implicit. The lecturers may assume students already possess reading skills developed in previous education, while students may not understand how reading contributes to disciplinary learning. Therefore, institutions need to make the process and purposes of academic reading more explicit and supported through teaching strategies, guided reading sessions, and reflective activities.
I'm Halmawati, the third presenter from Class A. My part is about trading and the formation of professional identity. This means how reading not only violates our academic knowledge but also snap we are as professional. My part is about trading and the formation of professional identity. So, reading doesn't just help use get information or theories when we work professional or academic materials. We start to think and act like people in the profession. For example, nursing student we were medical journals began to see themselves as real nurses. They start to understand what it means to be part of that fight. According to Makier and his college in 2020, student and practice read themselves into being professional. It means that by reading continuously, they develop their identity and values as professional in their areas. For example, in Maker's study about nursing and midwifery student, reading helped him concrete theory with professional values like caring, responsibility, and ethics. So, reading didn't just teach team knowledge, but also helped the team understand how to act good professionals. Reading advances visits studies also make us think more of ethical standards, new practice, and the importance of living learning. That means professionals need to keep reading to stay updated and keep offering themselves. So, two cultures reading plays a big role in forming on professional identity. It helps youth grow, think, and behave like true professional. That's all for me. Thank you, and I pass to the text presenter. That's all for me. Thank you, and I pass to the text presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Saiba from class A. The section making reading visible in the curriculum explained that academic reading is often overlooked because it usually happens privately, unlike reading, which is openly shown and assessed. As a result, many teachers and students may not realize how important reading really is for learning. To fix this, reading should be made more visible and valued in the classroom. This means including structured reading activities, workshops, and explicit instruction that help students engage workshop and explicit instruction that help students engage deeply with text. It also suggests integrated reading into the curriculum so it becomes a clear and essential part of academic learning, not just something students do on their own. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, alright. So, at the end of this presentation video, I will deliver the conclusion of our material. So, reading richer papers and academic article is a cornerstone of academic success and professional development. It shapes not only what individuals know, but also who they become within their professions. Through critical and reflective reading, learners gained access to disciplinary knowledge, developed analytical skill, and formed their professional identities. Despite its significance, academic reading has long been overshadowed by reading. As the research by Major et al. 2020 demonstrate, it is time to make reading more visible, international, and valued within curricula. Institutions should provide structured opportunities for reading, encourage dialogue about reading practice, and highlight its role in shaping evidence-based professionals. Ultimately, professional development depends on the capacity to engage, apply with knowledge, to read critically, think reflectively, and apply learning meaningfully in practice. Academic reading, therefore, is not only an academic exercise but a lifelong habit on intellectual growth and professional excellence. Okay, the conclusion or presentation video. If there were any mistake in word or action, please kindly understand and forgive us. That's all for us, and thank you.